okay? YOLO Dopper did a 10-bit cheer and says, I made an extra $600 from Bitcoin, and I'll pledge that tonight. Are you going to mean you're going to do a tip? Does that mean you're going to pledge to my Patreon? What does that mean? And are you serious? You're probably full of it. You're probably just pulling my leg. Because if you were going to do it, you would just do it. You wouldn't have to do a cheer to tell me you were going to do it, right? So I will not be waiting with bated breath for that to appear. I'm just saying. And then Rink Dude did a 200-bit cheer. Thank you, Rink Dude. You are now the cheerleader for tonight's stream. I appreciate you very much for your cheer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And, whoa, and as I was saying that, Ponage 101 just tipped a $10. And he says, every little bit helps, so I hope this helps here. I want you to still be here for 2018. I know, man. I want to be here for 2018, too. I certainly don't want the majority of my 2018, all right? I really don't want the year to become the year where I can't even stream consistently anymore because I'm so busy trying to sell my house so that I can pay back taxes, so that I can pay off all these fucking creditors and shit. And then half the year I'm moving back across the country. I'm moving back to the shitty condo in Connecticut. The quality of everything I do goes way the fuck down. The internet's constantly out. The weather's terrible. I don't want to go back to that. I don't. I've worked my fucking ass off to get where I am. And I don't want to go back because of the fucking mistake of an asshole who didn't do his job that he was paid for. I don't. And I'm sad. I'm very sad that I have to put it up to a situation where I kind of have to appeal to you guys and gals for help, but I don't know what else to do. Like I said, the only thing that I could think of where I have any equity or any power would be to sell my house, which would be worst case scenario. Okay. So thank you everyone for your support. Every little bit does help. And, you know, like I said, in December, the Patreon goals, I think, is going to raise a lot of extra funds that normally it wouldn't. I'm probably going to be doing a few kind of drive-style streams to try to raise funds by the end of December or early January. And we'll see what happens, okay? Yes, Popsicolo, I know. I know I was lucky not to be on the East Coast last winter. That's the thing. I can't shovel snow. I can't. I'm at the point, I can't. If I hurt my back again, I'm done. You know what I mean? I don't have any. It was different 10 years ago. Well, actually, it was more than 10 years ago now. But when I first hurt my back, when I first had my back injury, my parents were younger. They were able to help me with stuff. They would come over if I had heavy lifting to do or whatever. They could help me with stuff. My parents are elderly now. They can't do shit anymore. So I'm done. If I get my back fucked up again because I have to move back to the East Coast, it's over, man. I don't even know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I gotta bust my ass in the next month and a half to make shit happen to stay here. That's the bottom line. I gotta do my best, all right? And I will. I've pledged to you guys, I will do my best in the next month and a half to do whatever it takes to stay here, all right? Kekin did a 10-bit cheer. He says, I might try to do a drive stream too. Dude, you really don't have to do that. I think, if anything, the best thing you could do, all right, for those of you, especially, and I'll say this too, I realize that a lot of you guys don't have money, okay? I get it. I've been there. When I was young, I didn't have any money either. I don't have any money now. But when I was young, I didn't have a lot of money to give anyone, all right? And I do appreciate when every once in a while you guys throw me a couple bucks when you can afford it, all right? The best thing you could do, be positive, all right? Positivity around the streams. Get people to come in and check out the streams and let them understand this is a really cool place to hang out. Get new people in, you know, anything you can do to get new people to just check stuff out of mine. Rather than them listening to the bullshit negativity all over YouTube, right? Bring them over to the Twitch channel. Push them in this direction. Let them see how awesome and positive these streams are. And, you know, that's how you can help as well. It's positive word of mouth goes the distance. By the way, I should say this. When I originally became popular on YouTube, it was because of positive word of mouth. I didn't promote my videos. I didn't do crossovers with anybody. Unlike a lot of these other people who always did these big collabs or whatever, I wasn't promoted by anyone. My MCN, Machinima, never promoted me. It was because of positive word of mouth that I was able to become popular on YouTube. And the same thing can happen here on Twitch. If people tell people about how good the streams are, they'll come over. You know what I mean? Sound good? All right, Need for Speed Game Devs just hit me $5 and said, we want you to be here to play our next game, Phil. Well, thank you, Need for Speed Game Devs. Maybe next time just make a better game, but I do appreciate your support. And Persona 3 Master did a 100-bit cheer. He says, drinking is bad for your health. You are absolutely correct. It is very bad. And then Golden Colts did a 100-bit cheer, and he says, drinking is excellent for your health. You're absolutely correct. It is excellent for your health. Okay. All right. Sound good? Alrighty. Yeah, and here we go with the negativity. People like Spooky Woon, who is always a negative influence here in the stream chat. But Phil should just sell his house because he can't afford it. Wrong. Actually, this year, as I've explained many times, I was doing fine. This year in particular, with the increase in the stream, people coming to streams, the people participating in streams with cheers, subs, and tips, with all the positivity, there was more positivity surrounding me in 2018 than in 2017 than there's been in the past 5 years. Like, people were really pumped to see me change for the better and do better streams and better quality stuff. And there's an air of positivity in the air whenever I stream now, which is awesome. And I was affording all of my bills. I was affording everything, right? And now I was in a situation where I have a girlfriend where, you know, if things kept going positive, she was maybe sometime in 2018, maybe come move in with me. Then we got another source of income. And then everything becomes better. And then the tax bullshit happened. So stop talking out of your butt. Spooky one. Shut up. Stop spreading misinformation before I slap you with my e-penis through the stream. It'll be like a big, a whipping attack. Wapow. Like a belt. Whoosh. Okay. And Jean d'Arc did 100-bit cheer. He says, we got your back, Phil. Thank you, Jean d'Arc. There you go. What do you mean? You guys don't think I could wield my e-penis in an offensive manner? Come on. Okay. It's time, folks. It's time. All right, I'll answer one more question from infamous Kanzin. I can't even read your name, but he says, "Why are your YouTube comments disabled?" Well, they're only disabled on the gaming channel. The reason they're disabled is because a bunch of either lowlives or mentally disabled people, and that's the truth of the matter, decided to make video series based off of people saying negative things about me in my gameplay videos, and they would purposely go, thousands of people in some cases would go to my videos and just post negative comments on purpose. They wouldn't even watch the video. They would just post something ridiculously insulting in the comments so that they could be noticed in someone else's negative video that was made about me and my gameplay. So I said, well, since no one's using the comments for positive stuff anymore, I turned them off. And guess what? I've seen zero, I mean it, zero negative effect since I did that. My average monthly viewership on my DSP gaming channel is the same. Nothing happened negatively at all. So, obviously, the comments weren't being used by anyone who was actually watching this stuff and enjoying it. It was just being used by a bunch of, mentally disabled idiots. And so it's disabled. And that's it. There you go. That's your answer. All right, folks. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Teeth Blow 17 did a 1500-bit cheer and says, in celebration of Primal Passenger's return, delete those obsolete racers. Yes, you must become more. Thank you, Teeth Blow, for the 1500 bits. I appreciate it. Okay.